Dr. B.S. Negi, Managing Director, Gasonet. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Would you talk about your company, Gasonet and Resonance?
Gasonet company is basically a city gas distribution company which has 4 geographical area. One is in Rajasthan and Churu. Second is in Himachal. Third is in Uttarakhand West. Particularly that your Pauri Gadwal, Tehri Gadwal, Chamoli, Uttarkasi. And fourth is Uttarakhand East. Almora, Pithoragarh, Bageshwar and Champavat. So we are now supplying gas to CGD in the form of compressed natural gas. We have started CNG station in various of our GAs and we are going to connect the household also. This gas is actually a dream project of mine. When we started City Gas in India way back in 1992 on the basis of a bill in Supreme Court where there was no CGD in India. So I was the director of GAIL and through the MOPNG we were interested to start the pilot project for city gas distribution. So we from GAIL started, one in Bombay, second was in Delhi, third was in Gujarat, that is Barodara. So slowly when we started from GAIL, it became successful. So the Bombay project became Mahanagar Gas, of which I was the founding managing director. 1995 May we started that company. Then came the turn of Delhi. Delhi we started Indraprastha Gas in 1998. Further we started in 2000 Bhaginagar Gas, then Central UP Gas, then Green Gas, so many so forth. So this is the story of CGD. It has come back especially after 2014 when Modi Sarkar has said that every CGD company will be given a priority quota of gas and that to APM price. So it has gone asymptotic growth. Now there are about 42 companies in CGD which are supplying gas in a 300 geographical area covering almost 99.9% of the Indian area and 100% population. And growth is very good. Our intention was that we should really care for the environment, supply clean energy to the people because the vehicular pollution in India is almost more than 60%. So if you start with giving CNG for vehicles, it will reduce the pollution by almost 40% down. So therefore, keeping this in mind, we started this objective and that's why we're doing it.
So what is, how many customers you have right now and what's your future plan, sir?
This is a very nascent company. As I was telling, there are 12th round of bidding. We have taken these 4G in 11th round. So only our company is only 1.5 years old. Within 1.5 years, although there was no gas in the area, we have devised the very innovative method, taking gas from other places and starting selling there. So we have 3 stations in Rajasthan working, 1 station in Himachal. That is at the highest altitude. India's highest located CNG station at Manali, almost 1190 meter above the sea level. And one is in the Uttarakhand East, that is Tanakpur. And finally we have started on 31st of January in Rishikesh. So there are 5-6 stations running up now.
So what is the Capex plan that you are planning to?
Capex we have to lay very good because we have got very huge number of CNG station, that PNG also connection. So Capex will go about 2,500 crores with 5 years.
By what time?
5 years.
And what's the amount that you have already invested?
We have invested about 60 crores.
And how are you funded, sir?
This is now funding from the promoters of the company.
Okay.
There are 3 promoters. We are contributing in proportion to the shareholding they have. And we are now trying to have the debt funding as well as the equity funding. People are coming up. There are talks going on. And we hope, we are hopeful that we'll get good funding.
So after 5 years, what is the consumer number that you are looking at?
In the lakhs, we'll go multi-lakhs, at least 4 to 5 lakhs domestic connection. And we'll have about 60 CNG station running, minimum.
Okay.
This is minimum plan.
Any other plans, sir?
Other plan is now biogas.
Okay.
There are a lot of things. We have chosen the areas which are very, very rich in biomass, in forest and agri products. So we want to create the biomass, which is also the scheme of the government. So we will have the biogas energy there. Then another very interesting thing is, in India, if you want to reach the places which are not possible to connect it by the pipeline, so we have devised an innovative idea which is called virtual pipeline. That means that without pipeline, you have the work of a pipeline. So we are taking LNG now. So LNG transportation will go through the truck, and there we are talking also with the Japanese companies. They are interested to transport LNG by the rail, which is much cheaper than that. And if possible, we will be having liquefaction plant in our areas. So that will be much cheaper way of working.
So you are also going for compressed biogas.
Compressed biogas,
How many are you planning,
LNG.
sir?
We are planning at least initial to start with 2 in each. So 4G at 8 station initially. Then we will multiply them.
And then you will also blend it with.
We will blend it, or you can set it by CNG.
Okay.
We have to clean that gas as good as the pipeline gas. So we have, when I was in PNGRB, in the first PNGRB board, we created a regulation called access code. There we have given any gas which is to be put in the pipeline must conform to a specification. So that specification clarity we have to bring the biogas also. So that either you can push it in the pipeline or you just sell it as biogas.